Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to This Week in Racing. Today we have our second consecutive Diecast to open up 2 days in a row. This is the number 48 American Legion Chip Ganassi Racing Honda that was driven by Tony Kanaan at all the ovals last year. 2020 was supposed to be TK's last lap season, but he never really wanted to stop. He's going to be driving the number 1 American Legion car at the Indianapolis 500 this year, so look out for that. His livery this year is basically inverted of this one. Let's get this thing open and talk about it. So now that we got the car open, I'm going to go in a little bit of a different order. I'm going to look at the trading card first. So this is the 48. Jimmy Johnson drove the 48 on all the road courses last year, but on the ovals, it was driven by Tony Kanaan, and he usually drove this car. And this was also his Indy 500 livery. Looking at the card, it has an interesting pattern. I don't think this type of pattern isn't on any of the other trading cards, except for maybe Scott McLaughlin's. Scott McLaughlin's is the only other one that I have with a unique pattern on the trading card, but it's got like a red, white, and then blue stripes. 48, Brazil. Tony Kanaan is from Salvador, Brazil. Pause the video if you want to read the biography. Just has a little bit of series logo, driver number, team logo, some information about the driver, and then a biography. That's pretty much it for the trading card. Onto the car. This is the most American Indy car I have ever bought. Next, we're looking at the sponsors on the car. Starting with the nose, we have the 48, then HPD, NTT IndyCar Series, Honda, 711, Dallara. On the wing, we have American Legion, 711 on the end fence of the wing. Side pods, American Legion up here, American Legion down here. More American Legion on the wheel pods, Bryant on the engine cover, Honda on the engine cover, of course, Legion.org on the wing. No driver number on the sides of the rear wing here, which is interesting. There is a pattern on the floor of the on the chassis, so that's kind of interesting. On the top of the chassis, there is a little bit of a red, white, and blue pattern. The little vents back here, matte black. You can barely see Firestone. You can see about half of it on that on the fronts of the side pods. On the sides, we have Jimmy Johnson's sponsor, Carvana. Then we have HPD, NTTP1 Award, Firestone. That's pretty much it for the car. On the aero screen, we have Honda, NTT IndyCar Series, PPG, then the Ganassi Racing logo. Underneath the halo, 48 on the roll bar. Over, that's pretty much it on this car. This is a very, very simple car. I love it. Just 'cause I love the red, white, and blue style in general. I wish this was kind of a lighter blue. A lighter blue would have been cool. I don't have my Jimmy Johnson car with me at the moment, but I will leave a link to the 22-minute I open up like 11 diecast. I'll leave a link to that video in a pinned comment. There are sponsors on the inside of the insides of the suspension. I can't read them, but there are certainly sponsors there. In terms of quality control, the wing is slightly bent. The wing is slightly bent, but it's not terrible. So, for new collectors, these things do roll. So if you're used to like Hot Wheels or Hot Wheels Premium, these will be good for you because they still roll, unlike a Tarmac Works that might not roll or won't roll as smooth. This one has metal axle, and the wheels are pretty loose, and it rolls pretty well. So that's pretty much it for this car. But probably my favorite thing about this car is the stripe design on the side pods. I love how it juts over one stripe when it gets down to the middle of the side pod. Just for the scale of this scale of these models are about 3 inches long, and it's incredible just how much detail Greenlight is able to put into such a small model. Like, it's only about an inch wide and 3 inches long. It is super detailed for a 1/64 scale model. So that's it for today's Diecast review. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave a link to the This Week in Racing Discord server down in the description. Make sure to subscribe if you want to keep up on racing news, Diecast reviews, and other random car-related content. Let's try and hit 40 subscribers by the end of May. And stay tuned tomorrow. Make sure to hit that bell and subscribe. I review this, the number 9 2020 NTT IndyCar Series champion car that was driven by Scott Dixon. Yes, a hat trick of Diecast reviews. 3 Diecast reviews in 3 days. So, that's the video. Thank you everyone for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.